The Eaton Reds is the 7 seed, are wearing their road reds, and the Beat Diggers are home whites as the number 4 seed. As we get to the starting lineups here momentarily from the Budweiser Event Center in Loveland. And being the lower seed, Eaton is introduced first. The format is very simple. They go first by bench players, and then you have your starters introduced. Same team. Same format, obviously, for the other side as well. We don't anticipate any big changes here for Brush, any changes at all. Zach Grable and Will Grable, your starting backcourt, very talented, along with Jaden Stone for Eaton. And Walker Martin, not sure who the 5th member was. They were introduced so quickly, they kind of huddled up together. Zach and Will Grable are juniors. Walker Martin, a junior, says here. I thought he was a senior. I wonder if that's correct, because he's going to be playing baseball at Arkansas. I thought he was a senior, but we'll check that and reset the lineup as well. The Beat Diggers going with seniors. Ivan Cardenas in the backcourt and Mark Lopez. Braxton Shelton. Robert Gonzalez, a junior. And senior Cesar Hinojos, who scored 17 points and became a 1,000-point scorer for Brush in the 64-36 victory on Wednesday night. Beat Digger starting lineup brought to you by Equitable Savings and Loan. Mobile banking on the go makes banking easier for you when you're on the go. Check them out today at Equitable Savings and Loan. Yeah, Mitch Haythorne, a very good outside shooter. Also in that lineup for Eaton. Opening tip brought to you by Buildings by Design. When it comes to experience, Buildings by Design is the best in the business. Cesar Hinojos for Brush, Walker Martin for Eaton. And the tip is controlled by the Reds. And here comes Zach Grable with a basketball at the top, met by Shelton. On the left side, here is Jaden Stone. Back out to Will Grable. B-Digger spreading out that defense. Now to Zach straight away, guarded by Shelton. On the outside right, here's Walker Martin retreating towards the timeline. Now to Stone on the left wing. They'll be extremely patient here. On this first possession, we play 25 seconds. Will Grable dribbles right baseline all the way off the glass, and he missed it. He gets the rebound, goes back up, and that's blocked by Hinojos, and it's into the hands of Mark Lopez. Nice defense here by Cesar. Cesar now with the basketball at the top, looking to his right, dribbles left of the lane, in the lane, kicks it left corner. Gonzalez three is good. Robert Gonzalez drills the three in the corner. And the Beat Diggers score the first points. Cross-court pass poked out of bounds by Lopez, who went diving for that like a defensive back. Boy, Mark Lopez with tremendous effort there. Eaton retains possession. The pass into Grable near midcourt. Here's Zach working off a pick from Walker Martin. Dribbles right of the lane. Right corner for Stone. Left-handed dribble into the paint. Swings at left corner. The Will Grable three is going to be short. And there's the box out by Hinojos, but the ball lands in the hands of Robert Gonzalez. Ivan Cardenas into the front court. Double team. Looking, still looking, has to get rid of it. Bounce pass at the top for Shelton, dribbling to his right. Braxton back out to Ivan near the timeline. Swings it left side for Hinojos. Holding the ball up high. Hinojos dribbles into the paint. Hinojos leans. He's cut off over there, and he traveled. Not sure about that call. I didn't see him drag his feet, but there's the traveling violation against Hinojos. With 6.5 to go in the opening quarter. It's a 3-0 lead for the Beat Diggers. Here comes Zach Grable for the Eaton Reds. Over to Haythorne, just beyond midcourt. Straight away, here's Walker Martin. To his right, Haythorne. Right wing three is off the back of the rim. The long rebound to Ivan Cardenas. Over to Hinojos across the timeline. Cesar at the top, met by Walker Martin. Cesar dribbles right of the lane. Right corner, Gonzalez dribbles to his left. Has to kick it back out straight away to Ivan. Ivan penetrates, and then he's fouled on the floor. A bumping foul there. That might have been Jaden Stone committing the foul for Eaton. And the Beat Diggers inbound at Cardenas to throw it in on the offensive end to the left of the basket. Ivan looking. Lobs it near the top to Gonzalez with a left-handed dribble at the free throw line. Kicks it back out. He did travel. No doubt about it. Shuffled his feet. Second turnover, second same violation against the Beat Diggers, and the Reds will come the other way, trailing 3-0. Under 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. Fifth place in this Patriot League tournament game from Budweiser Event Center. In the right corner is Hawthorne. Thinks about it, dribbles to his left, pulls up, cut off over there. Nicely by Ivan Cardenas. Now right baseline. Here's Grable. His shot off the glass is too strong. It's missed by Zach. And the rebound to Braxton Shelton, a brush out of the pack. Shelton still in the back court. Maintains the dribble, bounce pass front court to Ivan. Ivan, watch out with his feet shuffling, looking, still looking. Swings it back out to Gonzalez. Gonzalez near the timeline to Hinojos. Hinojos against Walker Martin, dribbles right of the paint. Jump pass to Shelton, reverse layup, he missed it with a right hand. And the rebound to Zach Grable. Great look by Hinojos. And then nearly a foul there at midcourt. Here's Grable, right corner. Stone puts up the three, and the game is tied. Jaden Stone makes it from the right corner with a left hand. Deadlocked at three. Backcourt pass to Gonzalez. We've got 5:03 to go. Watch out for Gonzalez still in the backcourt. Pressured heavily to Ivan. Ivan across the timeline, guarded by Jaden Stone. Ivan to his right, over to Shelton. Shelton dribbles towards the right corner, picks up the dribble. Still looking. Got to get rid of it. Bounce pass right baseline to Gonzalez. Gonzalez dribbles, turns, shoots, scores off the glass. Robert Gonzalez. Little 5-footer. It's 5-3 in favor of Gonzalez. In the right corner with the basketball is Grable. Back out to Jaden Stone. Here is Zach Grable at the top. Left-handed dribble against. He bumps into Shelton. No whistle. And they're going to call 2 free throws. And the foul on Shelton. That looked like some solid defense. But they're going to call it on Braxton. And 2 free throws here for Zach Grable. With the B-Diggers up 5-3. Want to send a shout-out to a brother and sister of mine, not blood related, but they're brother and sister, Brad and Brenda Shelton. They are traveling today, not able to be here at the Budweiser Event Center, but hope all is safe and well as the first free throw is in. Caden Castrop, Aiden Gutierrez into the game. Second free throw's around and no good. And Gonzalez grabs the rebound. 1 out of 2 for the line for Zach Grable. The B-Diggers with a 5-4 lead. 4:22 to go in the first. Hinojos at the head of the three-point circle. Back out to Gonzalez. Now down low to Castrop. Dribbles, turns, hooks, and in and out. Rebound put back up and in. Who did it? Robert Gonzalez, 7 points and 3 rebounds. He scored all the points for Brush. 4:05 remaining first quarter. The B-Diggers with a 7-4 lead in this 5th-place Patriot League tournament game. In the right corner, dribbling to his left is Stone. Stone kicks it near the left corner. That is Grable. There's the lob down low over Hawthorne's right hand out of bounds, make it Haythorne. And it's a possession for Brush. First turnover for the Reds. And to throw it in is Gutierrez. Backcourt, Braxton comes back for it. Bounce pass to Aiden. Aiden just beyond the timeline with 3:45 to go. Gonzalez thought about that three, didn't take it. Gonzalez can dribble, feeds it left corner here. Shelton dribbles to his right. Shelton into the lane. Shelton all the way, had it stripped, got it right back. Bounces it back to Gutierrez. Swings it back out to Gonzalez. Gonzalez then shuffled his feet, apparently. That is his third turnover. Actually a second to third for Brush. With 3.5 to go, first quarter. The Brush girls lost 56-47 to Highland. They were up by 13, but Highland, or 46-37, excuse me. Left-handed dribble by Will Grable. Swings it back out to Stone. Stone penetrates. Has the ball stripped by Gonzalez. Here's Aiden Gutierrez. It's a 2-on-2. Gutierrez on the right side. Defender goes down. No whistle. And then pass near the top taken by Hinojos. Hinojos on the left wing. And there is a bump and a foul. Shelton was bumped hard there by Will Grable. That's the second foul by Eaton. Braxton to throw it in three-quarters court in front of the Reds bench. These two schools will see each other certainly during the baseball season, twice during the regular season. We'll see in the postseason. Hinojos with the basketball, left side to Gonzalez. Gonzalez back out straight away to Sessad. A 7-4 lead for Brush with 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Picks up the dribble, swings it right side to Gutierrez against Stone. Left-handed dribble into the lane. He's bumped, and a foul as he missed. That was very similar to the foul called on Shelton earlier. This one called against Eaton. Jaden Stone commits his second. He might take a seat on the bench here. And 2 free throws coming up for Aiden Gutierrez. A very good free throw shooter for the B-Diggers. And the first free throw is up, and he got it. Boy, it was sitting on the lip of the rim. That's the first point scored by a B-Digger not named Robert Gonzalez, excuse me. Oh, I combined the two. They've got all the points. Second free throw upcoming. And that is up, and that one is in and out. And the rebound is pulled down by Cole Lockey, just checking in. Now into the front court with the basketball. Lockey traveled off that pass from Lucas Stone, also in. Both teams with 3 turnovers. Brush 8, Eaton 4 with 2:49 to go in this first quarter of the 5th place game in the Patriot League tournament. Cesar Hinojos on the right side had the ball, lost it, got it back, and then threw it away. Long pass all the way to Grable, lays it up and in. That is Zach Grable off the Beat Digger turnover. And it's now 8-6. The Beat Diggers 4 turnovers. Shelton banks and scores off the long pass from Gutierrez. Oh, man, Braxton ran the floor beautifully and banked it in. The Beat Diggers with a 10-6 lead. Gutierrez with a steal. 3/4 court. Eaton with their 4 turnover. Bounce pass to Gonzalez. Gonzalez straight away. Right baseline for Kastrup. Kastrup against Lockey. Dribbles, swings it cross court. Cesar 3, corner. Yes! Cesar with a trifecta. Hinojos scores for the first time in the game. Rush 13, Eaton 6. Lockey straight away against Kastrup. Swings it on the left side. That is Lucas Stone towards the top against Kastrup. Between his legs, maintains the dribble. Now retreats towards midcourt with 1:49 to go. Eaton down by 7. Right of the lane is Stone. Picks up the dribble. Looking, still looking. Gets it in the corner. Back out to Lockey. Lockey about 25 feet away from the basket. Towards the top against Robert Gonzalez. Hands it off to Grable. That is Zach Grable. On the left wing, the Walker Martin 3 is blocked by Hinojos. Taken away by Gonzalez. Man, you block 3-pointers, you got to be awfully good, but then he's stripped. Gonzalez stripped by Grable, and he dunks it. Zach Grable with a one-handed jam. Now 13-8. Oh, man, that's a 4-point swing. Gutierrez on the outside right to Hinojos in the corner. Down low to Kastrup. Dribbles, muscles his way, banks and scores. Caden Kastrup like a man. 15-8, 1:02 to go. Left wing, Walker Martin 3 is short, and Gonzalez grabs his 5th rebound. There's the outlet to Hinojos, 55 seconds to go. Long pass to Gutierrez, banks, and he missed an easy one. And then the rebound is pulled away by Cole Lockey. Oh, that would have been a big one. Pass down low. Walker Martin banks, scores, and a foul on Hinojos. Off that long pass, Martin puts it in, and it's now a 5-point game. And to the line, that's a 4-point swing as well. Would have been a layup. Walker Martin steps to the stripe. Shelton is out. Caden Schwint is in. And Jordan Sidwell is in for Eaton. 1 free throw for Walker Martin. That one is up, and that one is off the back of the rim and in. It took that high bounce. Brush 15, Eaton 11. We have 35 seconds to go in the first quarter, just beyond midcourt. Here's Gutierrez dribbling, left hand. Picks up the dribble, jump pass inside, poked away. It is intercepted. 5 turnovers for Brush. Martin into the lane, jump pass, right corner, Grable back out. And what happened there? We had an offensive foul off the pass. First foul on Martin. A little bit of a late whistle, but the Beat Diggers will take it. 5 turnovers for each team. 21 seconds to go in the first quarter. At midcourt is Hinojos, now with 17. Picked up by Martin on the high right with 14. Crossing over now with 11. Spinning in the lane. Lost control of the ball. Picked up by Gonzalez. Now right corner Hinojos. Dribbles right baseline all the way. Had the ball blocked. Right back to him to Walker Martin. Now to Grable. 2 seconds to go. And that ball and the shot is up and missed off that wild exchange. It was put up over there by Walker Martin off the pass from Grable. That's the end of a wild end of the first quarter. With the score, Brush 15, Eaton 11 on 1010 KSIR and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. John Beltran back at Budweiser Events Center in Loveland, Colorado. 15-11 Brush as we head to the second quarter. Braxton Shelton throws it into Ivan Cardenas. Back to Braxton out there with Mark Lopez. Kyle Wellen pass into Moriarty. It's blocked and off his back out of bounds. Oh, Moriarty had that ball stuffed, and he went to the floor. It went off his back and rolled out of bounds. Wellen, Lopez, Shelton, Moriarty, and Cardenas. It is Cole Lockey out there with Mitch Haythorn. Walker Martin now with the basketball. Both Grables are out there. Zach with the basketball. Now over to Walker Martin against Moriarty. Gets a pick from Haythorne. Dribbles to his right. Pulls up for a long three, and that's an air ball, and it's out of bounds. B-Digger basketball. They played well defensively as Brush had 15 points in the opening quarter. To 11 for Eaton. Yvonne to throw it in. Backcourt pressure being applied. Gets it into Wellen. Wellen with a dribble. Wellen working on a 3-on-2, middle of the lane. Right corner to Lopez. Swings it inside to Shelton, who's fouled as he misses off the bottom of the rim. He missed that one. And Braxton to the line. Nice cut in the lane. Walker Martin commits his second. And Braxton Shelton, a very good free throw shooter. He scored 2 points in the opening quarter. Is at the line. The free throw is perfect. The B-Digger lead is 5. Court Sanger checks in here for Martin, who's got 2 fouls. Second free throw coming up for Braxton Shelton. That one's up, and that one is perfect. Nothing but net on both of them. Brush 17, Eaton 11. On the left wing with the basketball is Haythorne into the lane all the way. Scoops it up and in. Too easy. 17-13, 7:13 to go before halftime. Ivan Cardenas against Sanger on the high right. Lobs it right baseline for Wellen. Dribbles, turns, shoots, misses. Got the bottom of the backboard. The rebound to Haythorne. Now left corner, Zach Grable. Back out to Sanger. Left wing three is around and no good. In and out. Caden Moriarty, the K-Dog, grabs the rebound. On the outlet to Shelton, into the front court between his legs. Shelton looking, still looking. Bounce pass is intercepted by Sanger. The B-Diggers with their 6th turnover. Sanger right of the lane, runs it up and in, and he missed it. Check it, a foul. Yeah, I don't know what initially he was trying to do, but Lopez committed the foul off the miss. And now Sanger to shoot 2 off the B-Digger turnover. Again, their 6th unofficially. With Brush up 17-13. Morgan Community College here to make your dreams become a reality for all students. Check them out at morgancc.edu. The free throw is in. Brush 17, Eaton 14. Hinojosa and Gutierrez are back in for Yvonne and Mark Lopez. Yeah, usually Lopez and Cardenas on the floor at the same time, as are Gutierrez and really any other guard. Second free throw is coming up, and that one is around and good. Got a lot of rim, but it went down for Court Sanger. Brush 17, Eaton 15. 6:39 to go in the game. Wellen in the second quarter. Here's Hinojosa on the left wing. Baseball pass, cross court. Gutierrez 3. Yes! Aiden Gutierrez with a triple in the corner. Now the B-Diggers lead by 5, 20-15. 6:26 to go in the second. There's a strip by Braxton Shelton. Shelton, lob, front court to Wellen all the way, and I think he traveled. He needed to dribble just once. He laid it in. But all Kyle had to do was put it on the floor once, and it would have been an easy layup. And he caught it, took the extra step, and it's a walking violation. Zach Grable takes it across midcourt for Eaton. On the high left to Lockie. Back on the high right. Shelton picks up Haythorne, swings it back into the top for Sanger. Crossover dribble into the lane. Stripped by Shelton. The ball's out of bounds. It goes off Shelton. Nice defense by Braxton. The last 2 defensive stands. With just over 6 minutes to go, second quarter. Brush 20, Eaton 15. And Sanger to throw it in. To the right of the basket on the offensive end. Sanger lobs it left wing. The 3 from Grable's up, and that's missed by Zach. And the rebound is pulled down by Kyle Wellen. Shelton goes to the floor. He went up high for that ball, but Wellen had it instead. Here's Hinojosa. Here's the point guard on this possession. Dribbles by a defender, and then he's fouled. That will be the 16th foul. Zach Grable with his first. Gutierrez to throw it in. The B-Diggers have committed just 3 fouls in the opening half. Gutierrez lobs it down low. Moriarty had the shot blocked, but a foul on Lockie. That must have been with the body because he got him pretty clean there. And the foul on Lockie will send Moriarty to the line. Moriarty has not scored, but has his shot right now. The B-Diggers are 3 out of 4 from the line. That free throw is up, and he left it short. Not enough arc. Barely got to the rim. Second free throw for the senior is in the air, and that one looks better, but he back rimmed it. The rebound to Haythorne of Eaton on the outlet. Here's Lucas Stone, left of the lane, guarded by Shelton, cut off by Shelton, picks up the dribble. Looking, swings it back out, pass intercepted by Hinojos. Hinojos with a 2-on-2, bounce pass to K-Dog, puts it up, and he missed it, and he went for the rebound. The ball is tipped around, and Kyle Wellen has it left wing. Now Gutierrez, left corner of three. That's an air ball, and Zach Grable pulls away the basketball and fouled in the back court. And fouled, by Hinojos. You don't want to commit the foul there. That's his second foul. That's not a place you want to commit a foul. 70 feet away from the basket. So he's on the bench. And we still have plenty of time to go in the second quarter. 5:28 remaining, Brush 20. Eaton 15, it's Kastrup, Gonzalez, Gutierrez, Wellen, and Shelton for Brush. Working off a pick, the Haythorne three, offensive foul. Clearly an offensive foul clearing out. Cole Lockey. Walker Martin, commits his third. He came into the game for a second. He's back out of the game. And for Eaton, that's their 8th turnover. The bounce pass over to Shelton. Shelton working on the defender, Will Grable, into the front court on the outside right to Gutierrez. Braxton's a very good ball handler. They've had him at the point guard here. Gutierrez, right corner for Wellen. Wellen penetrates right baseline. Bounce pass cross court to Kastrup. Kastrup dribbles to his right, picks up the dribble. Overhead pass through the hands of Braxton, out of bounds. In the right corner, I think Braxton wanted to come down with that basketball quickly because Zach Grable was barreling in on Shelton. Right wing, Haythorne fakes the three, dribbles, cut off by Kastrup. Down low for Sanger, left corner, wide open. Lucas Stone triple is no good, and a nice box out by Kastrup as Wellen grabs the rebound. Boy, he used that lower body beautifully. Here's Wellen with the basketball. Bounce pass, high right to Kastrup with a left-handed dribble. Caden bounce pass inside to Shelton. Has his shot blocked. Shelton gets it back. Bounce pass back out to Kastrup. He saves it in beautifully to Gutierrez. Middle of the lane. He leans, and he called for a travel. He is called for a travel. 9th turnover for Brush. Great play by Caden Kastrup. Had he kept going, it would have taken me out and sent me perhaps to the medic. 4:27 to go. We've been stuck at 20-15 for a while. Here's Sanger just across midcourt. Sanger on the right side is going to feed. Now Zach Grable at the top. Zach Grable retreats. Maintains the dribble. Against Kyle Wellen. Dribbles to his right. Lost control. Got it back. At the top now for Sanger. Bounce pass inside. Banking and missing is Will Grable. He got it right back. Will Grable retains possession for Eaton. Now on the left wing to Lucas Stone. Sloppy possession for Eaton, but they still have the basketball with 3:55 to go before halftime. Left corner penetrating is Will Grable, and he stepped on the baseline. The Reds have committed their 9th turnover, equaling Brush's total. Man, both offenses have gone silent here in the last 2+ minutes. Wellen to throw it in. He's got Shelton open, feeds Gutierrez instead at the free throw line in the back court. Gutierrez crosses over behind his back now into the front court on the left wing to Shelton with a chest pass. Guarded closely by Grable, and then an offensive foul. Braxton stuck that right shoulder into Will Grable, and he commits his second. Tight defense there. He's trying to draw the foul, obviously, not barrel into him. Here is Zach Grable the other way for the Reds. On the high right in front of the B-Digger bench, guarded by Wellen. At the top now for Will. Hinojos will check back into the game momentarily. Gets a pick, swings it left corner. Stone three is up and good for Lucas Stone. Brush 20, Eaton 18. 3:19 to go before halftime. Shelton guarded by Will Grable. Shelton sets it up on the left wing for Wellen. Wellen holds the ball up high, dribbling to his right. Wellen spinning, looking, picks up the dribble, feeds it back out to Eaton. Eaton baseball pass at the top for Kastrup. Kastrup dribbles right into the lane, double teamed, and he walked. 11 turnovers now for Brush. Hinojos is back in. The B-Diggers need some offense badly. With under 3 minutes to go before halftime, Brush has maintained the lead at 20-18, 30-second timeout called by Eaton. Your friendly local community bank serving Wiggins and all surrounding areas, High Plains Bank. Find out more at highplainsbank.com. And B&B Appliance and Repair. From refrigerators to vacuums and everything in between, they have exactly what you need and service it too. That's B&B Appliance and Repair. The Brush girls lost their fifth-place game to the Highland Huskies 46-37 as Highland had a huge second half, outscoring Brush 34-15 after the Lady Bee Diggers led by 10 at halftime. Brush boys have led the entire way, but we're still in the first half at 20-18, Eaton's possession. Gonzalez, Wellen, Gutierrez, Kastrup, and Hinojos for Brush. Sanger, Lucas Stone, Haythorne, Will Grable, and Zach Grable. And Will Grable has the basketball now for Eaton. Grable at the top, dribbling into the lane all the way, lays it up, misses, and a foul. I think Kastrup got him right across the cheek. And 2 free throws for Will Grable. He did not score in the opening quarter. Kastrup has committed his first, and the free throw is up, and that is up and in. Boy, barely got to the rim, but it had enough overspin that it went down. Eaton on a short run here. They've scored the last 4 points. K-Dog is back in for Robert Gonzalez. Second free throw for Will Grable. And that one's up, and that one's off to the right and short. Kastrup grabs his first rebound on the outlet to Kyle Wellen. Wellen against Sanger. Wellen dribbles into the front court. Wellen bounce pass inside to Hinojos. And left corner 3, Gutierrez is off the back of the rim, but Caden Moriarty chases down the rebound at the top of the three-point circle. Well, that's great hustle there by K-Dog. Here is Wellen on the right wing, picks up the dribble, still looking. Back near the timeline, Hinojos dribbles to his right. Hinojos right of the lane, leans. He's cut off over there, dribbles again after it was tipped away, banks and misses. Kastrup with a rebound, and Kastrup is going to be fouled. I don't think he ever went back up, but it will be the 1-and-1 situation, 19th foul. Will Grable commits his second. 1-and-1 for Caden Kastrup. The Bee Diggers have hitting 500 of the free throws, and that hits the bottom of the rim. That was not pretty. Rebound is pulled away by Haythorne. Coming the other way is Eaton. Here's Zach Grable, left of the lane. Jump pass, right corner to Zach Grable. Now the three from Lockie is short, and Hinojos goes high for the Brush rebound. That's only his first rebound of the game, and we're under 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. Brush 20, Eaton 19. Brush has not scored in about 4 minutes. Near the top with the basketball. Actually, yeah, about 4 minutes. Here's Wellen. Wellen bounce pass in the lane to Moriarty all the way. Banks and scores. Moriarty to the right of the basket. There you go, Bee Diggers. 22-19 Brush. A minute 39 to go second quarter. Zach Grable gets a pick from Lockie. Now to Lockie. Left corner. Lobs it left baseline for Will. Will against Wellen. Dribbles towards the corner. Back on the high left to Lockie. Bee Diggers back off a little bit defensively there. Moriarty now swing it around on the right side to Sanger against Kastrup. Makes a move into the lane. Kicks it back out. Left wing. Grable 3. Good. Will Grable has tied the game at 22. With a minute 12 to go before halftime. Gonzalez and Ivan Cardenas getting ready to check back in. Hinojos guarded by Zach Grable at the top. Dribbles to his right. Jump pass in the corner to Moriarty. Then had the ball stripped away. He gets it back. Moriarty back out to Gutierrez. Baseball pass in the corner, and it went away from Kastrup's grasp out of bounds. He never had it. An errant pass, and Brush with 7 turnovers in the quarter, 12 in the game. The Reds have 9 as a team. And there are the substitutions for Brush with 56.1 seconds to go before halftime. And here comes Zach Grable for the Eaton Reds. Over to Haythorne. They will spread it out. Will they work for the final shot? That's the way they're looking. But now they're going to run offense. Here is Will Grable, and he misses the layup. Boy, off the bottom of the rim, and it's pulled away by Moriarty, his third rebound. Now to Ivan. Ivan across the timeline. Left wing Gonzalez in the left corner for Gutierrez off the chest pass. And now we got a whistle and a foul. Offensive foul, and that's going to be, I believe, on Gonzalez. Away from the ball. It's on Hinojos. Oh, man. Not on 20, but 22. He's having a rough game. Hinojo's 3 points, 1 rebound, and 3 fouls. They're going to have to take him out, and he's out for Shelton. And he was just campaigning to the referee, hey, this is what's happening there, because Hinojo's never commits offensive fouls like that, especially when he doesn't have the ball. Tied at 22. The Beat Diggers have just 2 points in the last 5 minutes. At the top now is Zach Grable against Shelton, left wing. Now the long three is up, and that is in and out, and the ball is loose, and Moriarty goes for it. He's on the floor, and on the bounce pass to Shelton, 12 seconds to go. Shelton dribbles right to the lane. Shelton puts it up, and he missed it. Rebound, Cardenas, left corner. Gutierrez, 3 is up. Yes! Aiden Gutierrez hits a 3 at the end of the first half. 1 second to go from half court, and it's off the top of the backboard for Zach Grable. And that's a big shot there by Aiden Gutierrez, who led the Beat Diggers along with Robert Gonzalez in the opening half with 7 points. We'll take a 3-minute break with the score in this 5th place game in the Patriot League tournament from the Budweiser Event Center in Loveland. It's Brush 25, Eaton 22 on 1010 KSIR and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. We begin the second half. The Beat Diggers have Robert Gonzalez, Braxton Shelton, Ivan Cardenas, Cesar Hinojos, and Caden Moriarty. Cesar in there with 3 fouls. Walker Martin has 3 for Eaton, and he will be in that lineup to begin the third with Mitch Haythorne, Jaden Stone, Will Grable, and Zach Grable. And Stone to throw it in with Brush up 25-22, and here is Zach Grable, met by Shelton. Bounce pass on the outside right to Will against Robert Gonzalez. Jump pass inside to Martin. He banks and he missed it, and the rebound is pulled down by Caden Moriarty. A Brush on the outlet to Shelton. 4th rebound for Moriarty. Shelton over to Ivan. Ivan just beyond midcourt. On the right wing to Shelton. Back to Ivan. Ivan straight away against Will Grable on the left wing to Gonzalez. Near that left corner, here's Moriarty penetrating left baseline. Turns, kicks it left corner to Gonzalez. Gonzalez at the top now for Ivan. On the right wing to Shelton. Dribbles right baseline behind his back, right of the lane, bounce pass, right corner to Cardenas, jump pass, cross court. Cesar dribbles into the paint. Cesar leans, reverse layup is up and too strong, and the ball is pulled down by Haythorne. Long pass is taken by Stone, puts up a wild shot and misses, but a foul. Shelton got him along the way to the basket. And for Braxton, that is his 3rd foul. Jaden Stone, Beat Diggers had a good possession but couldn't convert, will shoot a deuce. The first meeting was an incredible one. That was 15 days ago in Eaton. A 69-68 Brush victory in overtime, and the free throw is in for Jaden Stone, who's got 4 points. Brush 25, Eaton 23. Brush 25, Eaton 24. Second free throw is good. And there's Hinojos. He will set up the Brush offense on the high right against Zach Grable all the way. Puts it up and partially blocked. It was blocked there by Will Grable on the outlet to Haythorne. Here's Jaden Stone right of the lane. Back out to Martin. Boy, Cesar Hinojos getting neutralized big time in this game. Very rare for him. There's the handoff to Jaden Stone. Left of the lane against Cardenas. Left corner, Haythorne 3. Back rim, no. And a strong rebound near the free throw line by Shelton. Shelton with a right-handed dribble into the front court against Stone. Crosses over at the top. Swings it left side for Moriarty. Dribbles left baseline. Moriarty banks and around it. Good. It banked, and then it still got a lot of rim, and it went down for Moriarty. Caden now with 4. The lead is 3 for Brush, 27-24. Left corner pass for Grable. Now left wing, Haythorne 3, and the game is tied on the 3 by Mitch Haythorne. He's got 5. Brush 27, Eaton 27. 6:09 to go, third quarter. Hinojos on the right wing for Gonzalez. Thinks about the 3. Dribbles right baseline against Haythorne. Turns, shoots, and off the back of the rim. Walker Martin has the rebound for Eaton. The long pass is poked out of bounds by Hinojos. Intended for Zach Grable into the Eaton bench. There's the throw in here coming up for Will Grable. With 5:57 to go in the third quarter, tied at 27. Girls' game was tied all the way till Highland pulled away. Here is Zach Grable over to Haythorne. At the top now for Martin. Martin motioning the offense. Martin between his legs on the left wing for Jaden Stone against Hinojos. Stone backs up, maintains the dribble. Right side to Will Grable. That's Zach Grable. Now Will Grable 3 is going to be good. That is Will Grable nailing the three. He's got 7. Eaton has got the lead, 30-27. 5:27 to go in the third. Cardenas with the basketball just across midcourt to Gonzalez. Back to Ivan. Ivan well behind that three-point line at the top. Left side, Moriarty takes the three. Yes! Caden Moriarty with some range. He's got 5 points in the quarter, 7 in the game. Stone the other way against Hinojos, and he's fouled. Oh, they're going to call that on Cesar? I didn't see the contact. Nope, it's on Moriarty. That'll be his first. Thank goodness. If not, Cesar would have been out of the game with 4 fouls. Kyle Wellen about to check back in. Jaden Stone will shoot 2. His first free throw's in the air, and that's in. Eaton, 31 brush 30. Aiden Gutierrez will check into the game for Robert Gonzalez. We're in the third quarter. In this 5th place game in the Patriot League tournament. Eaton is the lower seed, but they're much higher in the RPI than Brush. Second free throw, good. Stone now with 7, 4 in the quarter. Shelton in the backcourt underneath his own basket. And then has the ball kicked out of bounds by Zach Grable. B-Diggers retain possession. Down by 2. And Gutierrez to throw it in front of the Eaton bench. In the backcourt to Shelton. Shelton with a dribble. Shelton on the right wing to Gutierrez, holding the ball up high. Over to Ivan. Ivan on the right wing. Guarded loosely by Haythorne. Right corner for Gutierrez. Down low for Moriarty. Swings it cross court. Tipped out of bounds. No, near out of bounds, but chased down by Hinojos. It was headed out of bounds, and Cesar decided to retrieve it. Cesar with a dribble. Spinning at the top. On the right wing to Ivan. Ivan, free throw line straight away. Here's K-Dog. Left wing. Gutierrez. 3 in the air is short. They're going to call an offensive foul. That's a little bit of a weak call there against Moriarty. I mean, the defender went down, but that pass was thrown well before that. Second foul against Moriarty. The B-Diggers have 14 turnovers with under 4.5 to go in the third. Eaton, 32, Brush 30. On the right wing, Will Grable dribbles by Gutierrez all the way, lays it up. Offensive, or no, did he count it? Did he count that? No, it's offensive foul. That's what I thought. It's an offensive foul on Will Grable. Yeah, because it looked like he called the foul in the basket, which you can't call. Aiden to throw it in the backcourt to Kastrup. Nice defense by Brush. Kastrup to Hinojos. Hinojos with a left-handed dribble. Now spins it into the front court. Hinojos jump pass inside. K-Dog lays it up and in with the left hand. Moriarty's playing out of his mind right now. 7 points in the quarter. We've only played 4 minutes of the quarter. We're tied at 32. The other way, Grable, jump pass, right corner. Stone 3, hits the bottom of the rim. Cesar Hinojos grabs the rebound for Brush. We've got 3:53 to go, third quarter. Deadlocked at 32. Here's Aiden Gutierrez. Bounce pass to Hinojos. Leans, bounce pass, Moriarty, banks and scores. Cesar found Moriarty, who cut to the basket. Do not take him out of the game. Moriarty leads the B-Diggers with 11 points. They're back out on top. Walker Martin, 15-footer back rimmed. And the rebound is grabbed by Cesar Hinojos. The B-Diggers are back on track. Long pass to Shelton, right baseline. Cross-court pass is out of bounds off of Will Grable. B-Diggers retain possession. Shelton is out. Wellen is in. With 3.5 to go in the third, the B-Diggers lead 34-32. And to throw it in will be Aiden Gutierrez. Still looking. Baseball pass near midcourt to Castro. Back out to Wellen. Wellen against Jaden Stone. Left wing. Moriarty dribbles into the lane all the way. Scoops it up. And offensive foul. Taking the contact was Haythorne. He didn't look set as the shot was missed. But that's an offensive foul against Moriarty. That's his third foul. Now let's see if he's taken out of the game. He's played hard. He's played well, yep. Here comes Mark Lopez. They'll lose some scoring there and some height and some rebounding, but you still have Kastrup and Hinojos in there. And here comes Zach Grable with 3:15 to go in the third, and Brush up 34-32 to Haythorne. Now near midcourt, here's Walker Martin. Martin between his legs against Hinojos. Hands it off to Zach Grable. He will retreat towards midcourt, guarded by Kastrup. Zach Grable straight away 3 is short, and a nice box out by Lopez, allowing Hinojos to grab his 4th rebound. Hinojos with a right-handed dribble, right of the lane. Jump pass inside to Castro. Has his shot blocked from behind by Walker Martin. That's a heck of a block. Here is Jaden Stone in the right corner. The Grable three is no good. And the ball is out of bounds as Zach Grable missed a three. And Will Grable goes tumbling over a table. It'll be Beat Digger basketball. Wow, that was some acrobatic action there with 2:41 remaining in the third. Brush 34, Eaton 32. And to throw it in with backcourt pressure is Aiden Gutierrez. Gets it into Wellen. Now to Gutierrez. Gutierrez will maintain the dribble. And Gutierrez crosses the timeline against Will Grable. Swings it back out to Wellen against Jaden Stone. Wellen dribbles to his right, has the ball stripped from behind. And Zach Grable is ahead of the field. He'll lay it up and in. Off the Beat Digger turnover. Zach Grable now with 7. The Beat Diggers have committed the game's only turnovers in the third. Eaton has none in this quarter. We're tied at 34. Spinning is Hinojos, and then the ball is loose. He picks it back up. Right corner, Gutierrez. Three is up and good for Aiden Gutierrez with a gorgeous follow-through. His third triple of the game. He's got 10. Brush back out on top by 3. 37-34. And then a kick out of bounds by Wellen. And here comes Lucas Stone along with Cole Lockey for Eaton. No substitutions here for Brush. And to throw it in is going to be Zach Grable to the right of the basket on the offensive end. There's the lob towards Lockey, left of the free throw line, hands it off to Grable, straight away. 3 is short, and the ball is tipped around, rebound to Will Grable, and then he lost it. Lost it to Aiden Gutierrez. The Beat Diggers come the other way, looking to extend to perhaps a 5-point lead with 1:41 to go. Brush 37, Eaton 34. Lob right baseline for Castro, dribbles, cross-court passes out of bounds, off of Will Grable, intended for Lopez. And to inbounds the basketball will be Mark Lopez. Lopez over to Sessa, now to Aiden Gutierrez. Left corner Lopez, wide open 3. He'll take it and he'll drill it. Mark Lopez with a triple. The Beat Diggers now lead by 6, 40-34. The 3 in the left wing is no good. And the rebound to Kyle Wellen, boxing out beautifully. Rush is on a nice run right now. They've scored the last 8 points of the game. Here's Cesar Hinojos on the right side to Gutierrez, dribbling into the lane, stripped away. And now here is the long pass to Zach Grable, and he'll lay it up, and he blew the layup. And the rebound to Hinojos. The Beat Diggers with a 5-on-4. Gutierrez the other way. Banks and scores, and a foul. Taken to the floor is Aiden Gutierrez, fouled by Grable. And the Beat Diggers lead by 8. Man, what a strong move as Will Grable commits the foul, his 4th. And a technical foul. There is a technical foul. We'll have 3 free throws in the ball. And Gutierrez should take all 3. He'll take 1 free throw right now for the and 1, and then 2 techs against head coach Dean Grable. The official didn't like it, and the tech is called. The Beat Diggers can go up by double digits, and it's now a 10-0 run for Brush. Free throw by Gutierrez. Yes. Aiden Gutierrez now has 13 points in the game. Now he's got 2 more, and the Beat Diggers will have the ball. Will Grable giving some lip service to Gutierrez. That one's up and around and good. He's standing right behind him. But Gutierrez is unfazed. Third free throw for an 11-point lead is up, and that one is around and good. 3 for 3, and the Beat Diggers have the ball. 45-34. Brush is on a 13-0 run with just over a minute to go in the third. Timeout, Eaton Reds. How about that for the Beat Diggers? Oh, man. They have come out smoking here in the last 2 minutes. And really, Caden Moriarty got this going with a strong play, 9 points in the quarter. But Gutierrez has 8 points in the quarter, and Mark Lopez, who I believe has only taken 1 shot, and that was the 3 he nailed in the corner. And who knows if the Bee Diggers going to keep this going. 45-34. They have just picked up their level of play, and they will have the ball. Let's see how much they chew off the clock to close out this third quarter. Hinojos, Wellen, Kastrup, Gutierrez, and Lopez. Wellen to throw it in. Gets it into Aiden Gutierrez. Gutierrez with the basketball, dribbling to his right. Will back up a bit against Grable. Cross-court pass taken by Kastrup. Kastrup picks up the dribble. Lobs it down low for Hinojos. He puts it up and in. Oh, the beautiful pass from Kastrup to Hinojos. And the Bee Diggers are up by 13. The other way in the right corner, Haythorne fakes a three, kicks it back out. Lucas Stone dribbles. Right corner, Haythorne fakes the three, and he traveled. He traveled. Eaton has committed their 11th turnover. And the Bee Diggers are on a 15-0 run with 34.5 seconds to go in the third quarter. Here comes Kyle Wellen the other way. Yeah, you can chew up clock here for the final shot. Cross-court pass is poked out of bounds by Lucas Stone with 25.7 seconds to go. And the Bee Diggers are looking to make this a rout. But you know Eaton, they fight all the time. Bounce pass to Hinojos, dribbles right baseline. Hinojos leans, banks, and scores. Hinojos did it again. And the Bee Diggers now lead by 15, 49-34. The other way on the right side here, Stone. Straight away, three. Lockie is up and hits the bottom of the net, and it's out of bounds. Boy, Eaton is coming unraveled. 17-0 run for Brush. There's the inbounds pass to Hinojos. Let's see if Brush can score before the end of the quarter. 5 seconds to go. Right corner to Lopez with three. Jump pass inside Hinojos, and his shot blocked, but a foul on Lockie. With 1.8 seconds to go, Hinojos to the line. Wow. I mean, what a run here for Brush. Hinojos to shoot two, and Lockie has committed his second. And Cesar has got going. The free throw is around and no good. It rattles out. Free throw number two. Number of substitutions here for the Reds. What? Who saw this coming? Brush up by 15. Second free throw is up, and that is in. Brush up by 16. They'll have a desperation shot, perhaps. With one, oh, they took some time off the clock. Should be 1.8. Should be 1.8 off that free throw. There's no reason a 0.8 of a second went off. There you go. So Eaton will have one long shot coming up here. Baseball pass at midcourt. This will be a 40-footer, and it is off the bottom of the net by Will Grable. And that's the end of three. The Bee Diggers had 25 points at halftime. They scored 25 in the third and lead the Eaton Reds 50-34 on 1010 KSIR and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. The Bee Diggers begin the fourth quarter on an 18-0 run. They were down 34-32, now lead 50-34. Shelton with the basketball over to Ivan Cardenas out there with Hinojos, Moriarty, and Robert Gonzalez. Ivan picks up the dribble, looking at the top now for Hinojos. Hinojos dribbles left of the lane, now left wing to Gonzalez. Now in the corner to Moriarty, bounce pass to Shelton. Shelton trapped over there, dribbles into the corner. Shelton back out straight away to Moriarty, now right wing to Hinojos. The Bee Diggers will take their time on this possession. Hinojos with a left-handed dribble, back in the corner. Moriarty dribbles to his left. Jump pass is taken by Hinojos straight away. Hinojos with a dribble, spins at the free throw line, now down low, leans, and we have a traveling violation apparently against Brush. 18 turnovers for the Bee Diggers. The Reds with 11, but the Bee Diggers don't care. They lead by 16 with 7:15 to go in the game. In the right corner, Haythorne working off a pick, puts up a three. It's well off to the left, but the rebound is controlled by Stone at the free throw line. Stone inside to Haythorne, puts it up, and he misses, but a foul. This should stop the 18-0 run as Mitch Haythorne will go to the stripe. Robert Gonzalez commits his first. And Haythorne to shoot two. A three-point threat. He's got 5 points in the game. Bee Diggers outscored Eaton 25-12 in the third. Free throw is short, though. Second one is upcoming. Eaton was 15-8 going into this game. Let's see if he makes this one, and he does. Rush 50, Eaton 35. Backcourt bounce pass taken by Hinojos. Hinojos still in the backcourt, jump pass to Moriarty. Moriarty right of the lane, right corner, Shelton takes the three. There you go, Braxton Shelton in the corner, nails the triple. He's got 7 points in the game. The Beat Diggers have their biggest lead of 18, 53-35. Here's Zach Grable on the right wing. Grable towards the corner, bounce pass down low for Walker Martin. Martin turns, double team, back out. Zach Grable three is good. He's got 10. Rush 53, Eaton 38. Hinojos, backcourt pass towards Moriarty is tipped away. It's intercepted. Here is Zach Grable. Grable with the basketball against Robert Gonzalez. Lobs it right baseline for Martin against Moriarty. Jump pass intercepted by Hinojos. Hinojos with the basketball with 1 to beat. All the way. He puts it up off the bottom of the rim, but a foul on Zach Grable. Hinojos to shoot 2. Zach Grable commits his second. Check it his third. Hinojos to the stripe, who had a big third quarter with 9 points. He's got 12 in the game. We have 6:13 to go. Free throw is in for Cesar Hinojos. Rush 54, Eaton 38. Free throw number 2. He got it. Hinojos has nailed his last 3 free throws. Long pass here to Jaden Stone. He'll put up a right corner 3. Back rim, no. And the ball is loose, rebounded by Hinojos. Wide open as Gonzalez dribbles and has the shot blocked from behind. And it's out of bounds off Moriarty. Good defense there by Eaton. But all the Beat Diggers have to do is play their own level of defense, and they'll win this game up by 17 with under 6 minutes to go. Here is Will Grable on the right wing, dribbling towards the corner, behind his back against Gonzalez. Back out to Walker Martin. Martin behind the three-point line, spins, turns, shoots, scores. And a foul on Moore. Oh, they call offensive foul. Oh, they called a push. He pushed off against Moriarty. Oh, great defense by the Beat Digger senior. For Walker Martin, that's his 4th. And it's a turnover for Eaton, their 13th. Hinojos trapped in the backcourt, breaks out of pressure. Hinojos, right corner, Shelton. And Shelton was on the end line. Had his right foot there along the baseline. He's out of bounds. Brush with 20 turnovers. And the Reds come the other way with 5:39 to go in the game, and Brush up by 17. Here is Zach Grable, and we have another technical, and Dean Grable's been ejected. He's been ejected. That's the Eaton head coach. Well, 2 free throws in the ball for Brush. Unless it was somebody on the bench, and he's still there. But they were pointing towards the bench. We'll see if that's the case. So I might have said that, and the free throw is good by Hinojos. Yeah, I might have been against the bench, so let me correct myself. Either way, Hinojos with 2 free throws. The lead is up to 19. He nails both. 57-38. Yeah, honestly, I thought the call there on the offensive foul against Walker Martin was not a good one. I thought Brush got a huge break there. I didn't see the push, and they contested it. But, yeah, that's on the bench, so no ejection. Inbounds pass to Shelton with 5.5 to go. Shelton dribbles into the lane. Shelton, it looked like he was fouled, then he goes to the floor. In fact, so does an Eaton defender. That'll be team foul number 6. Jaden Stone commits his 3rd. Nope, now it's a 7th. They had it up at 6 for a while. Shelton to the line. He had 4 points in the opening half, just hit a 3-pointer moments ago. And his free throw is up and perfect. I mean, if you would have told me that Brush would lead by 20 at any point, I would have told you to get your head examined. But they're up by 20 right now. And Shelton could make it 21, and that's around and good. It sat on the rim for a while. Rush 59, Eaton 38. Keep in mind the Beat Diggers went on a huge run, and it was an 18-0 run. The Martin 3 is off the back of the rim. The putback is up and in. by Zach Grable in midair off the glass. He's got 12. 59-40. Hinojos the other way, spinning into the lane. Hinojos turns. Right corner, Moriarty penetrates right baseline all the way, puts it up, and offensive foul as he ran over Jaden Stone. All Moriarty had to do was just lay it up, but he kept his momentum going. That's his fourth foul. The B-Diggers with 21 turnovers. And, yeah, that was unfortunate there. There's still plenty of time in this game. It's not like there's 2 minutes to go. We have 5:03 to go. Brush needs stops, up by 19. Here's Zach Grable. Jump pass, left corner. The other three there is missed by Will Grable. Hinojos grabs the rebound for Brush, his seventh. Hinojos front court pass to Shelton. Shelton on the right side behind the three-point line. Looking. Bounce pass inside Moriarty. Lays it up and he missed it. Put back up and in by Gonzalez in midair. He trailed Moriarty and scored. Roberts' first point since the first quarter. Brush up 61-40. 4:35 to go in the game. Martin penetrates right of the lane. 10-foot pull-up is around and no good. Hinojos having a big second half. That's his 8th rebound of the game. On the bounce pass to Shelton. And now we have a timeout. Brought to you by Greg Mullen at State Farm Insurance. 842-4555, called by head coach Wayne Bach. They make the insurance world easy for you. Greg Mullen at State Farm Insurance. But again, the key here, an 18-0 run for Brush when they were down 34-32. And they have not stopped. They've extended the lead, and this is their biggest one right now at 21 at 61-40. I mean, there was a possibility, at least when you looked at everything, that Brush could have been headed to Aspen because they were 27th in the RPI, and Aspen is at number 4. So you drop, you go 429, but you win this game, you should move up. Aiden Gutierrez looking, still looking. Lobs it to Hinojos, right into the lane, bounce pass Moriarty, puts it up, and too strong. Hinojos grabs the rebound. Hinojos goes up, and he missed it, and then the ball is loose. Gonzalez is going to be tied up. Watch out. Watch out. And the referees come in. There's a tie-up, and it goes over to Eaton. Wow. Oh, man. Sessa, all of a sudden in this game, he had 3 points and 1 rebound at halftime. Hinojos now has 16 points and 9 rebounds. Here's Zach Grable the other way. Jump pass left corner. Stone 3 is around and no good. Hinojos with 10 rebounds. Long pass to Gonzalez. Gonzalez all the way. Puts it up. Blocked and a foul. Oh, man. Brush is not stopping. They're staying aggressive. We still have over 4 minutes to go. Mitch Haythorne commits his first. Robert Gonzalez will be in double figures if he makes a free throw. He's got 9 points and 6 rebounds in the game. The free throw is in. Well, this will give the B-Diggers a chance to clear the bench in the final couple of minutes. Up 62-40. Second free throw, yes. What a big victory for Brush. Up by 23. Here's down low for Martin, left corner. 3 is up by Haythorne, yes. Haythorne now has 10 points in the game. It's 63-43, 3:48 to go. Aiden Gutierrez for Brush in the front court to Hinojos. Hinojos double team, bounce pass to Gutierrez, dribbles by 2, swings it left wing, now in the corner. The Shelton 3 is off the back of the rim, and the ball is pulled down by Zach Grable. They want to run. Grable, middle of the lane, jump pass, Will Grable, right wing 3, is back rim, no. The rebound is Zach Grable. He hooks it up and he missed it off to the right. And the ball is loose on the floor. And who's got it? It's Moriarty. Moriarty gets it over to Hinojos. Long pass to Gutierrez, who lays it up and in, and a foul on Will Grable. Why did he do that? I mean, no reason to commit that foul. He's fouled out. Wow. You have to wonder why he did that. But K-Dog with another rebound, man. And the score is 65-43. Gutierrez to the line. Gutierrez, let's see, I have him on officially with 19 points. Check that. 15 points. Will Grable fouls out with 7. So he's got 17 points in the game for Gutierrez. The B-Diggers up by 22, and the free throw is up, and that's perfect. Brush leads 66-43. Right baseline here is Court Sanger. Back out straight away to Martin on the right wing to Grable. Down low for Martin. Foul from behind by Kyle Wellen. That'll be the 7th team foul against Brush. 1-1 here. Well, should be 7. Yeah, it's 7 team fouls. Walker Martin to shoot the 1-1. He's been held to 3 points in the game, and that one is good. Caden Castro will check in still with 3:12 to go. So we have plenty of basketball left. Second free throw's upcoming here for Walker Martin. Back rim, Hinojos grabs his 11th rebound. Nothing new. The outlet to Shelton. Shelton against Zach Grable into the front court. Over to Hinojos. Hinojos dribbles by a defender. Hinojos jump pass, and that's an offensive foul. You know, they're calling these fouls when these players look like they're moving. Hinojos commits his 4th. The B-Diggers with turnover number 22. We'll see where the B-Diggers are headed for the 3A state tournament. Sanger at the top against Kastrup. Dribbles left of the lane. Left corner pass is tipped away but taken by Haythorne. Wants to take a 3 straight away for Sanger. Crosses over on Kastrup all the way. Runner is up off the glass. No good. Rebound put back Martin and he misses. And Caden Kastrup pulls down his 2nd rebound. Eaton right now cannot buy a basket. Kastrup in the front court. On the high right to Gutierrez. 2.5 to go in the game. Brush 66, Eaton 44. Bounce pass inside, poked away. It's intercepted by Walker Martin. Long pass to Grable. Right corner. Now a 3 is up, and that's good. Made by Court Sanger. And a timeout for Eaton with 2:20 to go. Trailing by 19, 66-47. And we will keep it right here at 66-47. And, wow, I mean, you look at this Brush performance in this second half. They have scored 41 of their 66 points in this half. 25 in the third quarter, 16 in the fourth. And everything has been cranking for Brush. And you knew when you hold down Hinojos with 3 points and 1 rebound, and you're still up by 3. And now his totals have got him with 15 points and 11 rebounds. No surprise there. Well, the Reds are still playing. I mean, they're playing hard. I mean, there's a reason they won 15 games this season. But the B-Diggers are going to go 2-0 against this team, leading by 7 possessions right now. I rarely stretch it out to 7 possessions. Shelton, Hinojos, Lopez, Wellen, and Gutierrez. Very good ball handlers out there for Brush. Haythorne, Martin, Sanger, Zach Grable, and Lucas Stone. Gutierrez to throw it in. Over to Shelton. Shelton underneath his own basket to Gutierrez. Stone goes to the floor. Gutierrez crosses midcourt. Gutierrez, baseball pass, is poked away and is intercepted by Zach Grable. Grable swings at left corner. Wellen tries to save it, and it does. Great defensive play by Wellen. Over to Gutierrez, now to Shelton. Shelton across midcourt. Now to Wellen. Wellen all the way. Left corner, Lopez, wide open 3. He did it again! Mark Lopez has nailed a second 3 in the second half. Brush up by 22 again, 69-47. We've got 1:45 to go. The Martin 3 is short. Lopez grabs the rebound. There's the long pass to Gutierrez, and Gutierrez is fouled hard by Martin. Oh, man, he went to the floor hard. 9th team foul, and I think Walker Martin went for the steal and is fouled out with just 4 points. Here comes Cole Lockey. Well, I thought he had 5. Yeah, that's 5. Yeah, I mean, Walker Martin apparently doesn't realize he's been disqualified with those 5 fouls with 1:40 to go. Yeah, but you're Coach Bach. I think you clear. I think both coaches just take your starters out here. You still have starters on the floor on both sides. Well, they said 5 fouls. I don't know. He's still in there. Free throw is up and good. Well, I guess that was his 4th. All right, so I'm wrong, but somebody from the scores table put up 5. Aiden Gutierrez. Big game for him. 19 points. Second free throw, and that is around and good. He's got 20. He leads the Beat Diggers in that category, 71-47. Minute 35 to go. Martin back out. Lucas Stone, 3 is up, and that's around no good. Mark Lopez grabs the Beat Digger rebound. Yeah, no reason for anything crazy now if you're either Brush or Eaton. Here's Hinojos. Over to Shelton. Shelton holds the ball with 1:19 to go, just beyond midcourt. Playing tight defense is Eaton. Baseball pass right side to Lopez. Lopez over to Hinojos, down low for Shelton. Shot is blocked, but a foul. Well, I think you want to take out your stars. Now Martin's fouled out. All right, so now it's just premature. He's out of the game now. Shelton to shoot too. Yeah, you got to clear the bench here, I think. I think Coach Bach wants to clear that bench. You got 1:11 to go. You're up by 24. But, well, let's see. Because Eaton has not cleared their bench. I think he was waiting for that from the Reds. Now he's going to do it. Free throws up, and that's perfect by Braxton. Shelton's had a nice fourth quarter. 6 points in the quarter, 10 in the game. 4 for 4 right now because Braxton is the free throw shooter. If he makes it, Caden Moriarty, who had a huge third quarter, with 9 points, will check in. The free throw by Braxton is short. And the rebound to Lucas Stone of Eaton. Here comes Stone. All the way. He'll lay it up and he'll lay it in. Beat Digger's not trying to commit a foul here. Backcourt pass to Kastrup at 72-49. Now to Lee Miller. Over to Caden. Caden Schwent will cross midcourt. 51 seconds to go. In the left corner, Lee Miller takes the 3, and that's short. Rebound into the hands of Court Sanger. Now all the way to Jordan Sidwell. He lays it up and in off the glass. Sidwell scores 72-51. 37 seconds to go. Shelton in the front court. Well, K-Dog won't come in unless they stop the clock here. Right corner, Caden Schwint takes the 3, and he missed it. And the rebound is pulled down by Sanger. Beat Diggers don't want to foul. There's the long pass at the top now to Sanger. Right wing 3 is up, and that is around and no good. Ball is tipped around into Stone, and then it's intercepted by Shelton. And nope, he turned it over. It got stuck on his shoulder there. So actually never had it. Now he's out of the game. Moriarty checks in with 13 seconds to go. No turnover there. Never really had control. Nonetheless, Brush has had 24 in this game. This will be the final possession. 10 seconds to go. Sanger holds the ball with 8. Right wing 3 is up, and that's around and no good. Ball is tipped into the hands of Caden Kastrup, and he will dribble out the clock, and the Brush Beat Diggers will finish in 5th place in this Patriot League tournament. What a game for Brush as they blow out the Eaton Reds in Eaton. How about in Loveland, John? But it felt like a road game at times. The Beat Diggers win in Loveland from the Budweiser Event Center. The final score, Brush 72, Eaton 51. We will take a short break and wrap it up after this on 1010 KSIR and the Eastern Plains Sports Network. The Beat Digger post-game show is brought to you by Stubbs Gas and Oil. Fill up your cooler, gas up your car at Stubbs Gas and Oil. Easy and convenient. Make them the only stop you need on your way to the big game. That is Stubbs Gas and Oil. The Brush Beat Diggers win for the 13th time this year, and they pick up 5th place in the Patriot League tournament. They beat up the Eaton Reds with a huge second half, 72-51, going on an 18-0 run, outscoring Eaton in the second half, 47-29, and stretching out that very brief or very short-lived halftime lead, because they were down 34-32 before scoring 18 points in a row. So let's get to the totals here. Wow. Big second half for Brush, again with almost 50 points in the second half. The Beat Diggers in the game had 20 points from Aiden Gutierrez. In fact, 5 players in double figures. 14 from Cesar Hinojos, 11 apiece from Robert Gonzalez and Caden Moriarty. Braxton Shelton with 10. 6 from Mark Lopez, Caden Kastrup with 2. The Reds had 12 points from Zach Grable. 9 in the game from Mitch Haythorne. 7 apiece from Will Grable and Jaden Stone. They had 4 from Walker Martin, Court Sanger with 3 and 2 points from Jordan Sidwell. The Bay Diggers, looking at the rebounding totals, had 34 in the game, 11 from Eno Hulse, and only 20 rebounds in the game for Eaton. The Bee Diggers ate up the boards. Mitch Haythorne had 5. Brush did commit 24 turnovers in the game. Eaton had just 14. At the free throw line, the Bee Diggers only 3 out of 7 in the half. 16 of 18 in the second half, so they finished 19 of 25, 76%. Eaton 11 of 15. They fall to 15 and 9, and the Bee Diggers again move. Let's see, I believe that's 13 and 9. I might have said 12th time this season. Nonetheless, the Bee Diggers pick up a victory that they needed just to elevate themselves within this RPI, because that's certainly the key for Brush. Moving up in the RPI, because they were 27th going in. And Eaton actually drops to 15 and 8. I said they were 15 and 8. Well, now they are 15 and 8. I said that during the game. Brush now 13 and 9. 13 and 9 to close out the regular season. Well, we'll find out. Stay tuned to 1010 Preps and more Monday from 1 to 2 on 1010 KSIR. And we'll also have an update on our 1010 KSIR Sports Facebook page. The final scores today: the Brush girls lose to Highland as Brush finishes in 6th place in the Patriot League tournament, 46-37. But the Brush boys defeat the Eaton Reds for 5th place, 72-51. And you heard it all right here on 1010 KSIR and the Eastern Plains Sports Network.